Hey, what's going on? Josh here. So I'm sitting at about 2 hours of learning and practicing the guitar, and I thought I'd do a 2 hour update to like show you where I'm at and what I've learned and all of that good stuff. So let's take a look. So I've been learning and practicing some of the scales, just like kind of self-teaching them myself. And so I've got this one. So that's the first one that starts with that top string there. I've also figured out that at a certain point the scales become the same everywhere you start it. Like for example, if I go here, if I go Okay, I'm really butchering it, but like, I'm only 2 hours in, okay? So give me the benefit of the doubt here. But basically what I'm saying is that I know that exactly the same finger movement occurs if I start at one fret up, right? There, 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 da, 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 da. Right, so that's pretty cool. It's like parallel. You know, I feel like I only need to learn the finger movement once, and I'm doing this to practice just building some dexterity in the fingers. So that's the first thing I've been kind of practicing, and then I've also been working through some chords. So I've got some chords under wraps. Let me show you some chords. I've got A dominant. I know how to turn that into an A major 7. Right, because a lot of these things, as I was explaining in the previous video, a lot of the music knowledge I already have translates to the guitar. For example, I know that like that's an A major chord sound, and so I know that if I just find like the A, so that's an A. It's not the root. This one, it's not the root A. So what I can do is I can lower that a half step to get the major 7th. And if I lower that a whole step, I can get the dominant 7th. So like, my music knowledge is already allowing me to speed run a lot of understanding how the chords are kind of working on the guitar. So that's pretty cool. I've got the G. I've got, again, G major 7, because I know if I lower that one. A lot of this has just been experimenting, just like playing around, you know, moving my fingers around, seeing what different strings, what sound, just following the sound, you know, and trusting my ear. I've got the like minor. I think that's a D minor. On this note, actually, I've learned a 2-5-1, so D minor, G dominant, this kind of thing. It's like quite a jazzy chord. Oh, I think that's a G augmented, actually, some kind of G dominant augmented, Aug 7 or something, and then going to the C major 7. Dominant. So that's a 2-5-1-6 progression that I've already kind of clocked. It's just and again, that's another thing there that I've already like what I was saying earlier about my musicality applying to the guitar that I've already learned. Like I already know the kind of Latin rhythm and I can just apply it here. And so far, I did want to mention that I'm much preferring like playing with my fingers, because I tried yesterday doing some practice with a pick, and I didn't like it because I couldn't like create that percussive feeling when you like play a chord and then you kind of tap the guitar like that and the strings, just to get a sense of like a snare drum and a sense of beat and rhythm. I feel like I really need that. So so far I've just been really enjoying like playing and practicing with the fingers. So that's something. Some other chords, I've realized that, like, you know, something I've been doing is just taking a chord shape and just trying it in different positions. Like, for example, one of the chords I've got is this, right? Wait. See, just like, I'm just taking that shape and I'm just shifting it up, right? It's already quite musical, right? So on that note, the next thing I wanted to show you is the second little composition that I made. So I think I mentioned it in the last video that one of the things I'm leading with in learning the guitar is like when I learn something, a chord or whatever, I'm kind of leading with composition, like composing something, writing a little musical idea as a way to apply what I learned. So let me play you guitar song idea 2. Kind of goes like this. So that's it. It's pretty groovy, I think. I found this sound. I don't know what chord it is, but it's a nice sound. And then I just like lowered that top finger down a half step, and then I just have this kind of pattern. Resolves to an A. I think is it an A minor just going to an A major? It is. That's what I'm doing. But that's a really neat, I think that's an A minor 6 actually. So that's what I've been working on. One more thing as well. I am working on a song which is called More Than Words by Extreme. Kind of goes like this. Okay, so that's about the extent of where I'm at so far and what I've been working on. Again, it's just 2 hours that I've put in to this instrument so far, and it's not like I've sat down today for 2 hours and done all that. I've been just putting in like 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there where I can, and you know, I'm already kind of getting somewhere. Like I've already kind of composed an idea, 2 ideas. I've been working on a song, I've been learning some scales, learning some chords, and kind of following my ear, experimenting, playing around. And so hopefully, I don't know if, you know, I don't know where you're at with the guitar or why you're watching this or whatever, but if you're like wanting to learn the guitar, I mean, come on, 2 hours. Like, it's really not that hard. Again, though, I will caveat that by saying I'm already a musician, so I've already got crossover skills that I can apply. But that's no excuse. Like, you know, I still have to put in the work. I still have to practice and learn how this instrument works and learn the shapes and build some dexterity and all